Hey guys, it's Tommy. Finally doing this Q&A video that I put up a post on Instagram like way back, and I just never got time to do it. This is actually my third time trying. I filmed it once, and then my editing app didn't work. Filmed it again, my computer crashed. Third time, this is it. We got this. All right, let's get started. All right, first question is from Purple Shirt AJ. He asked, "What is the origin of you and doing magic tricks?" I looked through earlier, and there was a few other people that asked that, so I'm just gonna see who it is real quick. It's Adorable Kitten and SX Irma. They both asked like the same question. Sex Irma, is that your name? I don't know. But the origin or like how I started doing magic was when I was 10 years old. I saw this guy in New York City. He was in the there's a huge Toys R Us store there, and when I was little, I loved Toys R Us. So I was like, "Hey guys, let's go in there." Said that to my family. So we all went in. We were looking around, and it was huge. There was like a Ferris wheel. There was like different levels and stuff. But I was on like the second or third level, and there was a guy advertising a little magic kit, and I was like, "Hey, show us what you got." And then, bam, showed us some tricks, and it was like the first time I actually saw magic, and it was like mind blowing. I was like, "What? This is crazy! I gotta learn how to do this." And I was like stupid back then, so I just thought like buying the kit and then like taking it out, and then boom, I can do magic. But now I actually had to like learn it. But yeah, actually, I only learned like one trick, one or two tricks from that kit, and then I don't know, I just kind of like loved it, and then I just kept doing it ever since. So yeah, that's that. All right, next question is from Lorna, my friend Lorna. She says, "How am I supposed to get rides home from school now?" Um, I don't know. Since I graduated high school, she's still in high school. I would drive her home like every once in a while, but walk. I don't know. You live so close to school, just walk. Or hey, no, better idea. Get your license, get a car, and then you'll be able to drive. Problem solved. Okay, next question is from NECA Girl 228. "You're one of the greatest magicians I've ever seen. 030." Aw, thanks. Stop it. I don't know what the 030 means, but thank you very much. That's one of the greatest comments I've ever seen. So thank you. Um, Next question is from Dirty Neptune. Says, "What was high school like for you?" That's a good question. High school, I don't know. It was just high school. Like I just went and learned stuff and went home. I didn't really have a lot of friends, like real friends. Like there was just people I would talk to. I was like a quiet, weird kid that would like sit at my table and like play with cards while everybody's like on their cell phone, just and yeah, just be like practicing magic tricks. I wouldn't talk to people. I wasn't like popular or preppy or any of that. Just kind of did my own thing. Kept my circle small. But yeah. Oh, I was on dance team. Did that. I was on dance team, and I was known as like the magic kid. So yeah, every once in a while, someone's like, "Hey, you do magic, right?" I was like, "Yeah, my name's Tommy." But yeah, that was it. That's how high school was. All right, Pablo Frage. I don't know. He says, "Why you love me?" Haha. And then a demon face, the demon emoji that's smiling. And then, "I'm kidding. What is your favorite trick?" I love you, Pablo. My favorite trick. Oh, my favorite trick to do is so cool. It's like when it's called PK touch. I didn't make it up. Someone else did. I don't know who. There's like different versions or like ways on how to do it. But it's where you take one person with their eyes closed and then one person with their eyes open, and you touch this person, and then this person with their eyes closed feels it, even though I didn't touch them. And it's crazy. They're like, "What? You didn't touch me? I swear I felt a touch." But yeah, that's it, and it's awesome. So that's that answer, I guess. Okay. Regretless Magic says, "What is your go-to color change with a selected signed card?" First, I barely do any signed cards because I hate wasting cards by having people sign them and then I have to throw them away. The only signed card that I really do is the where it switches in the mouth. If you're a magician, you know what I'm talking about. But my go-to color change, it's either this, just like wave and it changes, or I will um, show them the card, and then I'll have them open their hand, and then I put the card in their hand, and then it changes. Um, I'll do one of those two, or I'll do them like right after the other. First, I'll do the hand one, and then I'll be like, "Hey, I know like last time it was in your hand, you couldn't really see it change, but this time you'll just see it change like that." And then I do the wave, and it'll change. But yeah, that's the answer to that one. Thanks for the question, Regretless Magic. Let's go to the next question. Okay, Adorable Kitten has another question that is, "Who is your biggest inspiration for all your tricks?" Um, I don't know. I don't really. I'm not really inspired by magicians or like magic tricks. that much. I don't like to watch other magicians that much. I actually don't like talking to magicians. No offense to like my magician friends. I like talking to them, but like I can't talk about magic like forever, like as a conversation for a long time. I like to talk about like real stuff, like hey, how's life? Not hey, did you see this trick? Did you see this trick? But who inspires me the most? It's not a magician. It's actually a rapper called Tyler the Creator. I know like if you know his music, it's kind of like crazy, and he's all crazy, but in his interviews, he's like straight up. He's real. He's like he kind of just says do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. And that's kind of how I am. Like I tell people to do what they want and not let anybody say, hey, you can't do that. But yeah, Tyler the Creator. Shout out to him. Listen to his music, even though it's crazy. Listen to his music and look at his interviews. All right, next question. Bryce Johnson, 21. I know him. I'm cool with him. I made his logo. You should check it out. He says, "What is your step-by-step routine on figuring out tricks?" I don't really have like a step-by-step routine to that. I just kind of like look at someone doing a trick, and if I catch like a move or like I don't know, some things I just like catch like, oh, I see what he did there, and yeah, some I'll just watch over and over again, and yeah, I just watch them and then figure them out. There's no like step-by-step thing. All right, let's get to the next question. All right, Tyler Illen, Tyler Illinsford or Lunsford. I can't tell if that's like a capital I or an L, but he says, "Do you invent your own tricks?" Most of the tricks I do, I don't. I don't invent them. Like someone else invented them, but I like to take their idea and kind of like change it up a little and make it my own and then do it. I have made up my own tricks though. I think I have one on Penguin Magic right now. I'll put a link in the description where you can purchase it. It's only like $5. Download the video. I teach you how to melt a coin into a Tic Tac box. But like halfway it stops and it's like halfway in and halfway out of the box. Then you just kind of like tap it in and it'll go in the Tic Tac box. You can hand it out for people to check out and stuff. Um, but I have invented some other ones. I don't know if I'm gonna release them or not. But yeah, some I do, some I don't. Yeah, that's it. Next question. All right, classic JKL is asking, how do you know whether you have perfected the trick or not, and how do you control your hands from shaking while performing? I never, for the first part, I never really like consider a trick perfected because I'm always practicing. I'm always doing like random stuff like this. Like I'm always practicing. I never think that a trick is perfect. How do I control my hands from shaking? Again, just always practicing. Actually, I go out and perform for like real people. Some people think I just like do it for camera. And for camera, yeah, it will help you like I don't know, help you a little bit, but the thing that'll help you the most, like with nerves and all that, is going out and testing it on people and like look at their eyes when you're doing a trick. Look where they look. So if they're looking at something you don't want them to look at, figure out how you can distract them. Like if you're doing something down here that you don't want them to see, look up at them, be like, and then ask them some random question. I do that and I get away with it. And I'll be like, oh, you still remember your card, right? And I've already taken the card out, right? Yeah, and that's it. Last question is from Devin Drake Magic. I don't know if it's Devin or Devon. Devon. I'm gonna go with Devon. Devon's a cool name. Hopefully you haven't done the video yet. Haha. What's a trick that has you stumped? That's a good question. Huh. I don't know. I never really like. I'm not ever like, what? How'd you do that? What? That's crazy. I look at it like, damn, that was sick, or like, that was. You know what? Here's the one. Shinlim's his Fool Us performance. I think he did it for a contest, a different contest too. But his Fool Us thing, that was crazy. I like that. I did catch a little bit, like some parts, but I don't know. Like it just with Shinlim, he makes magic look like beautiful. It's like an art, and that's why like he was making like a sign card, like go from like here to like his mouth, and then like from behind his back to in front, and then he made the other lady's sign card change into her sign card, like bam. It was crazy, but yeah, probably that. It didn't like stump me. It was just like awesome. It was beautiful, amazing. Shout out to Shinlin because that was awesome. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. That's all the questions. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the people who asked questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment below or just go on Instagram, send me a DM, or just comment on one of my things and I'll answer the question. Don't ask me like how I do tricks because I'm not going to tell you. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe I'll do another video like this in 5 years when I decide to do it. I don't know. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Have a good day. Tommy Got Magic. Do the logo.